My name is Toyosi Igejongbo. I work at the Federal University of Technology, Akure, as an aquatic ecologist. I'm also a laureate of the One Planet Fellowship. I and my team have been in this community, Siri community, the coastal community in Ondo State, and we're investigating the physical and chemical parameters of this water. We are looking at how climate change affected this water over time. We are investigating the fishes too, studying the fishes, their health and well-being. We are also looking at the dependent livelihoods of the community, the fishes here and also the dependent livelihoods. Come with me. I actually grew up in a community in Lagos State called Akure, and it was a beautiful childhood for me because I was very close to nature. Akure is a community that is bounded with water and it has a lot of beaches around. So we grew up with water and we grew up close to fish markets. There were so many people that come around to Akure Lagoon to buy fishes. So I grew up seeing so many species of fishes, and that actually attracted me to nature. And while growing up, I noticed differences. The vibrant beaches were losing their color. Variety of fishes were dwindling with time, and that actually contributed to my study in fisheries and aquaculture.
Aquaculture talks about culturing in water. Then the fishery talks about how we engage in activities dealing with the fishery resources in order to preserve what we have for future generation.
Some years back, statistics have hit that malnutrition is like 24% in Nigeria. That's in 1974. In 2024, it would have reduced, but we have 69%. And when we don't have sufficient protein, is more aggravating because of kwashiorkor, because of Erasmus. And the worst hit of this malnutrition are children, especially children under the age of 5. So an effort to ensure that they get a better source of nutrients and protein is fish production.
Nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ni pé láti ìgbà tí mo ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ níbí yìí, àwọn challenges tí mo ní nípa obìnrin, a rí pé àwọn obìnrin tó máa ń gbé ọmọ wá, wọn kì í jẹun dáadáa. Ọmọ wọn kì í fún ní oúnjẹ like balanced diet tó lè fún wọn lẹ́jẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹja.
Ibi tá ti ń tẹja lélẹ̀, but ẹja yẹn tẹ́lẹ̀ rí ó máa ń pọ̀ gan, but nísinsìnyí báyìí kò tún pọ̀ bí ti tẹ́lẹ̀ mú. Ó dà gbé gbogbo weather ń change, but díẹ̀díẹ̀ la máa ń rí ta nísinsìnyí kò pọ̀ mọ́. But tó bá jẹ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ tẹ́ bá débí gan, ó pọ̀ gan plenty, but báyìí ń sìn kò tún pọ̀ mọ́, kò pọ̀, díẹ̀díẹ̀ la máa ń rí.
Tí ẹja ò bá tó nínú oúnjẹ, kò ń jẹ́ kí ẹja protein lẹ́ja, ó wà okay. So fish is very, very important.
Our work contributes to the increase in the production of fish for consumption so that there will be a balanced diet for all individuals, especially for children. So it's important for these fish products to be available for food security and for balanced nutrition.
As part of our research work that we're carrying out in my research team, we take water samples for the water, we take it to the laboratory. But irú àwọn bíbẹ̀ yẹn tí ò ní so much debt ló yẹ ká ti ṣe but
We take fish samples, we take water samples, we take sediment samples. We bring them to the laboratory. For example, we work on the heavy metals of either the fish, the water, and the sediment. Heavy metals are studied such as lead, chromium, nickel, cobalt. These heavy metals are metals that are detrimental not only to the health of the aquatic ecosystem but also to humans.
Good morning. How is work going?
We digest the fish samples and they become liquid, and we take the liquid samples and take it to the AAS, Atomic Absorption Spectrophotometer. We work on the analysis, and from there we can get the heavy metals and it's calibrated, and you try to understand the range of the different types of heavy metals in the water body. The local community don't have access to equipment. They can only notice that the color of the water is changing, but they don't know why. And at times, some of the challenges are as a result of their fishing practices. So what we do as scientists is to tell them that these fishes are actually going into extinction because of unsustainable fishing practices. We educate them. We tell them how to use their gear to catch fishes, that you leave enough species that are the small ages so that they can grow again and be replenished. We carry out the work of knowledge, we carry out the work of sensitization, we carry out the work of empowerment. We encourage sustainable fishing practices with them, they carry it out and they can be able to have more fishes in the water, and at least it makes it better for them. There is balanced food on the table of an average occupant.
We have very vibrant women scientists. Many of the women have won awards and laurels, and most of the time when our women get these things, they sort of ensure that the thing trickles down to ensure that quite a lot more people can benefit from what they are doing. First, to say thank you to Howard for supporting women to grow academically and to grow their research potentials, because if these women do not get support, it's going to be very difficult for them to go up.
Costco were labeled. Here we have, yes. One Planet Fellowship is like a game changer for fellows, and from me, it took me from a level of 0 to 100. Okay, so how far have you gone? Let's see. Okay. I had direction, I had focus, and with our purpose roadmap, I was able to give myself timeline of achievable objective for years to come. I started getting grants from international bodies because award trained us on grant writing and scientific writing. My publication feasibility started to increase, and my career just improved as a researcher. And from the fellowship, you have more skills, soft skills, and more knowledge on how to be a better leader. That has helped me to be able to lead the research team that I work with, and we carry out research that has brought positive change to the community.
Ever since we started the mentoring program, it has been one of incredible value to me. My mentor, Dr. Toyosi Igejongbo, has helped me in guiding and supporting me to achieve my set developmental goals and also to achieve the maximum potential in my purpose roadmap.
In years to come, I want to be the most influential voice as regards climate change in the world. I want to be one of the voices that would speak to positive development of communities and the ecosystem when it comes to climate change, when it comes to the aquatic ecosystem, when it comes to fisheries, and when it comes to water.